Hi guys, welcome to today's session. We're just carrying on with this portrait of my dog Rose, which you can follow along with using the same reference, or you can work from your own reference as well. So just carrying on with our kind of second painting, our more detailed painting, working down the rest of her torso, her ears and that sort of thing today, so sort of around this area and up around the ears as well. I'm just swirling it in. I've put a layer of my medium, which is a mixture of mineral spirits and linseed oil. With a bigger brush, and I'm going to go in with these two smaller brushes in it. I'm going to get started straight away. So I'll start with these ears behind, and we're just working just the same sort of way that we did last week. So just working sort of section by section. Some places might need to go a little bit darker, so for instance here I'm going to push a bit darker around this ear. Also a little bit lighter down the front of the ear as well. So just using the same paints listed, that original kind of palette that we were using. It's a little bit too bright, so I'm going with some burnt umber just to tone that colour better down a bit. Maybe do the wing a little bit more yellow as well, so I'm just mixing up some burnt umber and Cad Yellow rather than the Cad Red. Just deepening some of these tones ready to just transition out of. Maybe a little bit more warmth down to these tones. So just kind of generally making some of this stuff a bit more sophisticated, adding details here and there. Slightly more complex transitions, just the same as we were doing last week. So if you watched the previous session, which I recommend that you do, just so you kind of know what's going on, you kind of watch your way through all of them, ideally. So it's starting to look a bit more developed this here, which is good. So I'm going to drop down a little bit, kind of more down into the torso and work on those sections as well. I'm going to start just with a kind of like a glaze of black. So black quite diluted. Just washed over a lot of these lower sections, a little bit over here as well. So the black glaze, being a glaze, it just kind of like warms everything a little bit, which is useful. But you can see it's just transparent, so it's not, so it's diluted paint just washed over. So it's going to warm everything a little bit and just darken everything, can deepen things a bit, which is good as well. Perfect, that's really good. there, so just kind of punched out those tones a little bit. So it means I've not adjusted so much what's going on in those shadowy bits. Got this little tuft of fur that sticks out and catches a bit of light that I want to try to get in. So I'm kind of blending that in with a bit of burnt umber, and then gradually more colour. Kind of paint again. I'm just kind of scratching layers over. You can see gradually building stuff up. So some parts are a bit kind of more greyish. I'm going to build towards the lighter tone. Kind of more greyish back here. These layers just start to kind of give a bit of a sense of that texture of the fur. I'm just going kind of building up towards just pure white in this chest now. I'm trying to get that to glow a little bit more than it already was. yes, that's looking a bit better. I'm going to go back in now and just kind of add a few more softer transition, kind of like lighter transition tones coming out of the torso. Yeah, so it's starting to pick up a nice glow. So I think next week is going to be our final session with this. I'm just about to leave it at that for today, I think. Maybe just going to soften this edge slightly. So I just want to, I'm going to add some sort of darker transitions into the shadow behind. Just make that a bit softer, and that's looking a bit better. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for today. It's pretty good, I think. And next week we'll be kind of going back in and reassessing how it looks and doing final touches all around, and then that should be it for this one, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching today, guys. And as always, you can click the link through to see what sort of paid courses we offer at OCAD. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with all these sorts of classes. But yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys soon.